Everyone, is Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. So, Caitlin Clark had her debut in front of a sold-out Connecticut Sun game. All right, the Sun. Look, this is the home game for them. Caitlin Clark was able to sell that out, right? So, effect clearly working, and for Caitlin Clark, rough start. Okay, but I mean, I was watching some of the game, and then I was like, man, she was struggling in the first half. She started to put some stuff together in the second half. Okay, 10 turnovers, not good, but I mean, it's the first game, and from the bits that I saw, she was getting trapped and doubled a lot. Okay, because she was really the only offensive threat. Okay, look, Connecticut came out with a game plan. Connecticut, I mean, look, she's going up against vets, pros. This is expected, right? So for her performance overall, I give her somewhere between a C+ to a B-, right? Just because there's a lot of turnovers, right? But I mean, she's gonna figure that out. Okay, this is her first game. I don't even know how many preseason games does the WNBA play. All I know is that one that she plays. So essentially, these early games are gonna be a preseason game for her, right? Okay, so she was only the second one on the team in double figures and the highest score on the team. All right, she was the only 3-point shooting threat. So clearly, the Connecticut Sun were locked in on her. Okay, so all indications is she's going to be a leading scorer for this team for the most part, right? And some of those turnovers was just some misconnections, and I think she would have had more assists if some of the players would have caught the ball and everything. I mean, some of them, not all, but she takes accountability for some of those turnovers, right? So this is just a chemistry building thing. For Miss Boston, who was saying she was supposed to be the talented player, a rough game for her, right? So this is supposed to be the person that Caitlin Clark is to help. They were like, oh, she's getting to partner with Aaliyah Boston, and so far not good. Okay, so some work to do, but overall, not bad. And I know people are going to troll, obviously, and that's fine. When you're a Caitlin Clark, you get the attention. You're also going to get the criticism, so that's going to come, right? But she still had 20 points, albeit 5 for 15 from shooting, from field goals. So not efficient, but she's looked at as a primary scorer and ball handler and playmaker, right? So a lot on her plate. All right, clearly the Fever was number one for a reason. So get Caitlin Clark now, right? Get her now as she is figuring this out, right? Even as she is figuring this out, she is still able to get 20 points in her debut, right? Even when she was struggling in the first half, she was able to put something together, right? So the trolls are going to come. That's fine. That's part of sports. That's part of being a public figure. But looking forward to seeing Caitlin Clark. I don't watch WNBA, but hey, she's a draw. Got me tuned in to check her performance and monitor it as we are getting ready for these NBA playoffs to start heating up now, right? If it hasn't been heating up already. All right. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.